Hi guys, my name is Tanya Basak and I'm the undergraduate chair in the Department of Sociology, Anthropology, and Criminology. And I'm here to talk to you about the programs that we offer in our department. So we offer quite a number of programs, including sociology, criminology, combined sociology and criminology, anthropology as a minor, and family and social relations. We also offer a minor in sexuality. And as you can see, we offer an honors degree for which you have to have an average of 70. If you don't get an average of 70, then you can get a 4-year degree. Or you can also get a 3-year general degree. And you can get combined degrees. You can combine sociology with other disciplines. You can combine criminology or family and social relations with a bunch of other disciplines. Or you can combine sociology and criminology. So, what is sociology? I want to talk about each discipline because some of you are interested in sociology, some are interested in criminology, some in family and social relations. So, I'm going to talk about each of them, and anthropology as well, since you'll be taking some anthropology courses. So, you're likely to take some anthropology courses in our program. So, sociology studies just about everything in the society. It studies what we do, how we interact, why we interact, power relations between individuals. We study institutions such as family, religion, education. We study dynamics in those institutions, conflicts, and how to resolve those conflicts. We study hierarchies and we study social change. We study actors who bring about social change. We study policies that bring about social change. We study symbolic systems. We study norms, values, the types of regulations. So it's a comprehensive study of the society, and we choose certain topics that we're interested in and then kind of study them comprehensively. So I study migration, and migration, race, ethnicity is one of the areas that it's emphasized in our sociology program, but we also emphasize other issues in our program, such as gender, family, sexuality, social justice, social change. And so you can take a degree in family and social relations, or you could take a degree in sociology, but you would still be taking some courses in family and social relations and sexuality. Um, so the kind of jobs that you can take in sociology are listed on this slide. So government, business, law, public, private, community, agencies, immigration, social services, military, advanced research. You can get those jobs because we teach you certain skills. We teach you how to conduct research. We teach you how to analyze the data. And these are the kind of skills that are needed in many, many occupations. And so, no matter what you decide to do, understanding society and how people interact in a society is something that would be useful for you. Okay, criminology, obviously it focuses on crime, why crime is committed, how to prevent it. It also studies, why certain things are considered to be legal or illegal and how this changes over time. It studies, legal issues, policing, regulation, the criminal justice system, of course, surveillance, security. Those are main kind of issues that are studied in our department or in criminology programs in general. So you focus on wrongdoing, harms and forms of victimization and conditions that lead to the victimization of certain groups of people. So the causes and consequences. And so these things are debated. Um, and the jobs that you would be looking at, many of you are probably interested in policing. I hear it from a lot of incoming students. So police services, but also laws. I know that a lot of students who come to take criminology are interested in going into law. So that's something that you can consider as well. Or you can go into public and private security agencies or corrections, including probation and parole. And then some other jobs like customs and immigration. A lot of our students work for customs in the summer. And then you can go into social services, community organizations, and just similar to sociology, military, and advanced research. Now, anthropology, we don't offer it as a degree, but you'll be taking some courses that will be taught from an anthropological perspective. And so I want to tell you a little bit about anthropology. It's a comparative study of cultures, societies, and diversities. And it's a holistic discipline in the sense that it includes some natural science as well as social science, even though social science is emphasized in our department, but not exclusively, right? Because we have a forensic anthropology who teaches in our department, and he teaches such courses as physical anthropology, forensic anthropology, and so he brings in a bit of natural science into those courses as well, right? So anthropologists emphasize then culture, they emphasize human diversity. Jobs in anthropology would be international agencies, government, museums and archives, community development, social services. So in our department, we teach courses on international issues and global issues. So it's not only anthropology and anthropologists who are interested in international studies. Sociologists are interested in those issues as well. And I'm a sociologist, and most of my studies have been conducted in Latin America. And so there are other sociologists in our department who are interested in global issues. So family and social relations provides kind of practical knowledge on, and theoretical knowledge as well, theoretical insights combined with practical knowledge that the focus is on how various social processes influence families and how changes our responses to certain actors, certain demands for change. So we study kind of how family has evolved over time, how sexuality has been treated in the society over time. We study how, there have been different approaches to raising children, and they've changed over time, gender relationships. So all these things, we study how, what's happening currently, but also how things have changed over time. And family and social relations is an interdisciplinary field. I want to emphasize it. So we draw on other disciplines as well. So if you're going to take a course, a degree in family and social relations, you'll also be taking courses in psychology and social work and history and women and gender studies. Now, jobs that you would be looking for are listed here. So you can see, it's child and youth human services, case management, youth program specialist, youth program development, and community and advocacy organizations, also counseling and rehabilitation, and law, of course. If you're interested in family law in particular, degree in family and social relations would be something that would be useful. Okay, so why University of Windsor? So what is it so special about the University of Windsor? One thing that I want to emphasize is relevance. We have programs and courses that are relevant to people's lives. You can open a newspaper and read about things that are happening in the world today, and most likely we'll be covering it in some of our courses. Okay, why else? Because we have great professors. They're accessible, approachable, very knowledgeable. They've received awards. They're doing something in the community. They're engaging in the world, with the world, and so they bring it to class as well. Whatever knowledge they gain in the community or through the academic research, they bring it to class. We have great supportive students. They are fantastic. They are engaged students from a variety of backgrounds, and they provide peer support, and they organize some activities. So it's very exciting to be involved with student clubs, and so we have quite a variety here. So why else? Well, the campus is small, so it's easy to get around. It's easy to get from one class to another. It's easy to get to know each other. It's easy to navigate within campus. And the classes are small, so that's really important. We cap our classes at 50 in the third year and 25 in the fourth year. And that's really, really important that we cap our courses, because you get to know your professors and they get to know you and give you some practical advice and guidance. And then you can ask them for letters of reference because they know you. So other reasons: flexibility in the course selections. Our department is very comprehensive. It's really important that we offer a variety of different courses, and it's the interdisciplinarity of the department. It's also really great that the fact that we can draw on sociology and anthropology and criminology and family and social relations studies. That makes our department really strong. And the connection with the real world is something that I really want to emphasize. So professors work directly with public policy development, and we also train you rigorously in research skills and communication skills, and that's really valued by employers. So one other thing that I want to mention is that we offer opportunities for what we call experiential learning, so that you get placed in community organizations. So in the fourth year, we have a course in criminology that does just that, to get to work in the community. But there are other courses that also provide some kind of placement opportunities for you. And so criminologists, I know that many of you are interested in criminology, so I want to mention too that there are certain advantages of our program over other programs in criminology. So we do have a wide variety of courses. You don't have to take only criminology. You can take as few as 5 courses in criminology and still combine criminology with other disciplines and get a kind of well-rounded education. Or you can take up to 15 courses for your degree. And so we have we cover a wide variety of courses in our program. And these courses are embedded within the sociology program, which is great because sociology offers a lot of insights for criminology. And there are opportunities for you to combine criminology and sociology. There are also opportunities for you to combine criminology with any other program on campus. And finally, I want to mention to you that to remain in criminology, you have to maintain a strong average. You have to receive grades that average to 70 in 2 courses that you can take either in the winter of the first year or in the second year. That's Introduction to Criminology, Introduction to the Criminal Justice System. So the average in these 2 courses has to be at least 70. So if you get this average, then you get to stay in criminology. But if you don't get to stay in criminology, then you may go into sociology because you already, by then you've taken some courses that would count towards your sociology degree. And so the reason why we ask you to maintain good average in these 2 courses is because we want to make sure that to be able to take upper level criminology courses, you have strong foundations. So what happens if you don't get 70 in those courses? Well, you can retake them again until you get the average of 70. So this way we ensure that our criminology program is really strong. Thank you very much. I hope to see you here next year.